Hello, board members. How we doing this? Fine, fine. Tactical Thursday afternoon. Well, I hope. Gotta get some more UnderRail in. Uh-oh. Here. What? I don't remember coming here. Uh-oh. Okay, first stealth mode so we can get out of here quietly. Where are we? Okay, we're just in the storage room of where we were at. Okay. Everyone seems to be nonplussed about my existence. Everyone be cool. Everyone be really cool. Everyone needs a volunteer who will test alcoholic drinks before making. He has been making. It requires dedication, patience, a good sense of taste and smell, and a strong stomach. Okay, everyone be cool. Everyone cool. Alright, cool. He yawns. Toward his evolution, dog by McGillicuddy. Continue. You yawn in unison with him. How are you feeling? As Apex is Siphoner in a pig pen, I think I'm okay. I'll survive. I still feel like miniature people are hammering my brain. What the heck happened? Science happened, Dogminer McKillicuddy. Science. Also, as for the Kansas City not being Kansas, I think it's because it's in the Kansas River. It was named after that, which itself was named after the Kansas tribe, which Kansas was also named after. Gotcha. So the inspiration for all three, technically, part of it is in Missouri. That makes sense. Unfortunately, or fortunately, no one in the department or otherwise was there to see how dedicated we were to science. I think that is... I got some good results, which I will analyze them later, once my head is well again. As for you, Dogminer McGillicuddy, your input was incredibly valuable, and therefore, I give you this. He hands you 300 Stygian coin. Thank you for your time and dedication. It is appreciated. Jans, you need anything else? When is Joint Institute? Shortest guide you. He nods. Shortest guide to you too, Dogminer McGillicuddy. Cool, we got to drink with him. He seemed like a nice enough guy. Octavia, I need a drink. As soon as your eyes meet, Octavia giggles for a split second before abruptly stopping. How may I help you, brother? You giggle just then. Why? I don't know what you mean, brother. I really don't. I'm sure you do, but never mind. You did giggle. I saw you. Don't try to lie to me. She lowers her head and starts laughing silently. She tries to stop, but is unable to. Is this about the alcohol beverage quality control test principal investigator and I performed? Are you laughing because I got drunk? She barely controlled herself not to burst out laughing. The directness of your statement seems to have made it even more difficult for her. You patiently wait for her to get a hold of herself, and after she does, and wipes the tears from her eyes, she are finally met with an answer. Specifically, did I do something strange during that time? The Kansas River just so happens to pour into the Missouri River, and that's where Kansas City is. Oh, okay. Well, no one was in the lab during the time you did all that important scientific work. She almost laughs but manages to control it. But when I returned to the lab, I was the first one here. By the way, I saw you, you saw me. I saw you running around the lab with your pants over your head and an empty bottle in your hand with the funniest expression I've ever seen in my life. It's like you were angry and happy and smelled something bad at the same time. Magnificent, Chort. It was hilarious. Then you saw me watching you and pulled the pants from your head very, very slowly, all the while staring at me like a confused cat. Then you suddenly walked backwards with your pants and bottle in your hands and went to bed. Crate. I mean, asleep. You went to sleep. She finally burst out laughing. I'm sorry, I can't. She laughed. It was so funny. Next time in Chort, I don't remember any of that. Well, I'm glad I made you laugh. Let's talk about something else. Looks like I had a lot of fun. Looks like you did, she laughs. In any case, let's not talk about this again, deal? Excellent. Well, now that that's happened, let's change the subject. No problem, brother. I would like to return to your sister. Okay. Short guide you. You too, brother. You too. Alright, well, at least she's cool about it. She's not having like a freak out about it being unprofessional. We got 3 XP from that? Really? From getting drunk with that guy, we got 3 XP. That was more XP than testing out the acid gun. Nonsense. Alright, wants to find a Raspator combat unit that was dispatched to the West Wing. Alright. That's silly. Okay, I need to go find the military guy. He's down here, right? No. That's the animal testing. Maybe it's over here. I know it's next to the weapons cabinets, but I don't know where that's at. Because that should lead to the library, right? there's this guy. Haven't been in there yet. There's music, though. Ah, here we go. Also, why does it sound like the sound effects aren't working now? I don't think the sound effects are working anymore. No, he's west and upstairs. Oh, okay. What do we have? Do you have anything new? No, looks like you basically have the same stuff. Actually, wait. Do you have new stuff? It does kind of look like you have new stuff. Weird. You took the long way around? Well, what's important is we got there. Alright, let's all pretend that's the important thing, shall we? You don't even want my gun? Why don't you want this extra gun I've got? You're useless. You're useless. Alright, Samuel, I got some big news. I'm gonna shut the door because this is incredibly private. How are you doing, Samuel? Perform the tortoise salute. What is it called? Question. Almost. I found Efrat Matteo in the West Wing. You have? That is amazing. Tell me of your findings. Found him alone, standing next to a huge crystal object, looking at it in a near catatonic state. He seems to be obsessed with it, and his unit, who wanted to bring him back, devoured by his minions. Shadow crawlers he appears to have near absolute control over. Found him alone, standing next to a huge crystal object, looking at the near catatonic. I talked to him, but he didn't find what happened to the rest of his unit. Found him alone, standing next to a huge crystal, looking at it near catatonic. I don't know much more than that, though. I think if we want to take him alive, probably this middle one. I don't understand any of that. Any of what you told me. Crystal in the West Wing. What is it doing there? And let's put this aside for just a moment. Is everyone still there? Yeah, he should still be there. I see. I need you to return and talk to him and try to persuade him to return. See if he can learn what happened to the rest of the unit and more about that crystal or whatever it is. Short guide you, dog by McGillicuddy. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. They really want me to do this, huh? Talk to the rest of the unit. It's all about... Okay. Alright, I guess there's not much I can do here. What happened? None of them standing next to his crystals and minions, shadow crawlers he appears to have near absolute control over. Magnificent short, he became completely feral, derailed. Just due to the effects of that crystal object you mentioned? No. I never expected I would have to say this, but I don't think there is an alternative. I want you to cull Efrat Matteo, leave him of his misery, and make sure he is no threat to us, brother. I don't think killing him is the best option. Navate. Must I remind you that I am the orders around here? I mean, as excellently is not present, Efrat Matteo is, as of now, a direct threat to the safety of the Institute. I order you to cull him. And you know what? Bring me his head as proof. Now go and do as you were told. Short guide you. We will see about that. So they want me to go kill him. Here I am trying to get them this valuable resource. And instead they're like, no, we want him dead. Like, why? Because I'm a jerk. That's why. Like, alright, well. You're not wrong about that, jerkface. Oh, okay, so I just needed to go upstairs from where I was at before. Alright, so over here should lead back to the stairs, and then the library should be on the other side of the stairwell. I guess we're gonna have to go deal with 6 one way or the other, huh? Can't have people worshipping crystal monoliths. I mean, if Stalker has taught me anything, it's kind of a bad idea, yeah. Let's go back in here, shall we? Yeah, the Kansas City River thing is pretty funny. Welcome to the US, where stuff is just wacky sometimes. Oh, the bats got me for a second. I didn't expect it to happen again. I know these things can come back or whatever, but... Need to come in here and talk to you again, bud. So I got some good news and I got some bad news. Asked you to leave me be. I know. Oh, there's a third one. Oh, wait, did this one go away? Oh, okay, there's 3 of them. Okay, so there's 3 of them. It's kind of a lot of them. Time to bring out the bear traps. Can I even do that here, though? Won't they notice? Or will he not care? Okay. I'm setting these for your comfort. Efrit, I'm setting these for your comfort. Oh, what? Oh, apparently that triggered them. Alright, well, I'm just dead now. I was trying to set those for his comfort. I don't know what he's getting all worked up about. There ain't no reason to be getting upset. Those were for his comfort. Alright. I mean, this is still a doable thing, right? We can still potentially pull this off. I guess don't set it right next to him. Yeah, I guess not. He's kind of a jerk about it, you see. Probably the other one is fine. Yeah, I could see that. I don't know if you can move diagonally like that, but just in case. And we can get the bear trap back afterwards, right? So, man, this one is just like out in the open. I only have 2 bear traps left. I should have had more bear traps. I didn't think I would have to bear trap so much stuff. Alright, there's my last of my bear traps. They can't move diagonally. Okay, great. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put on the high damage goggles. Ooh, critical chance of ranged weapons increased by 13%. Is pretty good, too. We'll do this for now. Let's see. Right. Is your coat / armor as OP as your rifle? There's some costs that are just plain disgusting. Wait, I have another idea. My armor is okay. Mechanical 22/9 and electricity 39/8. So I already have reduced damage from electricity. That's how hard those stupid coil spiders hit. Mechanical threshold increased by 200% against bullets and shotgun shells. 15% armor penalty. Stealth increased by 28. I have no idea how good or bad that is. I do need to repair it, though. You can throw a flare under him and run away so you can trigger ambush on him. Do it out of combat. Oh, okay. Okay, so... Okay, I'm gonna save. Short stone guy 2. Okay, so you said throw it at him out of combat? It's pretty solid for now, I suppose, although it could be much, much better. I mean, probably. I'm just trying to maintain my 15%, what do you call it? Armor penalty. I'm trying to maintain that so we continue keep getting our bonus from nimble. Okay. All right. So now we should be good to begin the shooting. Yes. All right. Oh, I forgot to stealth. Gosh darn it. Hopefully the flare doesn't go out. Alright, there we go. Let's try this again, shall we? Alright. Shooting spree. Aim shot. First, we'll take him out. Nope. Apparently not. Because we missed a 93% chance to hit. because, gosh darn it. Good thing you saved? Yeah? Yeah, it is. I don't think I've ever played a nimble character in any module ever. I mean, I feel like there's not a lot of nimble characters to be played. Our dodge chance is not something we've really been able to work too hard to get, I don't think. I think maybe, what, Dead State Reanimated had like a dodge thing, right? Okay, let's try this again, shall we? What? What? Is this a thing? Yeah, tied to agility and items. I don't understand what is happening right now. How am I... Are these numbers not... Are they static? Or are they not static? Make it a triple? Double nat ones. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Oh, I wanted to reveal the Deathstalker, but... Oh, I'm not in stealth. It's fine. We have flares. That's not what I wanted, Dogbiter. I need you to be standing over here for this. Please. Shooting spree. Thank you. God. What a joke. Missed that one. Okay, didn't miss that one though. Okay. That's not what I wanted, module. Thank you. Oh boy, the one shot's nasty. Yeah, our snipe and aim shot do bonkers damage if we can land them. There we go, team. There we go. Get my bear traps back. And since I put them down, I know how to disarm them. Wait, why did I put one?
No, that's a lot of damage!
It is an absolute boatload of damage. That's why it was nonsense that when we shot 6, he took 0 damage. Okay. Critical failed to retrieve our own trap, apparently. That one didn't set? What? How odd. He set that one? Oh, I didn't realize that was one of his. I guess that's the problem. So I'm assuming if you do psionics and you touch this thing, something happens. Is this crystal tied into the crystal that's underneath Doppelganger Island? I'm assuming. Sorry, bud. You should have come back with me. We didn't have to go down this way. Oh. He has a shield. Yeah, like the other... like the other crystals. Okay. I mean, we've only come across this, like, one other one. Spinning in the center of the room, surrounded by the cables and various electronics, is a half-shattered crystal monolith. It is dark and rough on the outside. From within the cracks emanate enticing blue light, like watching bonfire. There is something primal that draws you to stare into its depths and listen to its humming. Oh yeah, a lot of crystal-related things happen when you've got Psi. Oh, okay. I mean, technically, we could go and get the pill once we finish up the main story, right? Can we just go and do all the crystal stuff, all the Psi crystals, after we finish everything else? Or is there like a level 20 cutoff for gaining psi abilities? I mean, we'd be terrible at it because our will and intelligence are terrible, but I'm gonna save just in case something goes bad. Touching the stone. I think there's still skill checks for it. Oh, okay. Focus your mind. Your mind of other thoughts and focus on just the sound of the humming monolith and its enticing blue light. Try to maintain your concentration, but the blue light burns through your mind, wiping out your will and intent and leaving you in a panicked state of confusion. After a few moments, you manage to compose yourself. Alright, I guess not. Cool. Alright. Let's head back over here then. Good point. I think so. I think there's still Dogbiter is too uncave wizard for it. Yeah, it's like the antithesis. It's the antithesis of Dogbiter. Dogbiter's all about like action in the moment, and this thing is like, hey, do you want to be smart and have to think about things? Dogbiter's like, oh no, leave me alone. I just want to shoot things. Six finger cheater. Where was he at? Was it? I don't remember where he's at now. I think he was up here, right? Okay, continue. Okay. An artifact. I'm investigating the Institute. The religion is fishy. Artifact, a cube. Why is the artifact interesting to you? It seems the cause of the faceless invasion, so I want to get to the bottom of this. It's not your business. Oh, okay, he just kills me on sight. Why? Not a fan of it. Passing by. Acquired and seems to cause the faceless. He looks away from you for the first time since the encounter began. That weighed heavily on you seems to be lifting. He remains silent for a few moments. This is true, but it is a dangerous place you're heading to if you keep following their prize. If you're concerned for the welfare of your kin, the best course of action would be to stay out of their way. What is this? What is that cube? It is no use to you. Let it find its way to its owner. Both should be leaving this place now. Danger draws near. Okay, well, he knows how to teleport, apparently. Boxes. Strange panel. University button, some gun parts. Barrel. Random box? That's a box? I thought those were servers. In my positioning, this could be some sort of console, but you have no idea how it would function since it has no obvious displays or controls. To be honest, this doesn't bother me as much. I think that the thing that bothers me the most is the module that Psi gets to be so special and module. Oh, that it has like so many additional stories and stuff going on if you have Psi powers. Ooh, a pair of random boots I'll never wear. Okay, so there's the hole that leads us down. So what is this threat he's concerned with? He's like omnipotent. What is he worried about? Yeah, in module mechanics it gets to not miss. Yeah, that makes sense. I think I cleaned out everything, right? The only thing weird was this area over here that's just like a dead end. Toward Institute. Bring his head, Samuel. Like, this just feels like I'm missing something. Like, there's secretly a trap door or a vent in a wall or something. Very odd. But yeah, I mean, I too have complained about how I feel the psionic stuff is a little over the top. Alright, I guess we'll go turn this in. Old Side was even crazier since you could go into all the schools and basically have a bajillion options in the most brain-dead easy build. Oh, yeah. I mean, it sounds interesting, don't get me wrong. It's just, I don't know if I want to play through this whole module again, you know? If I were to go back and do it again, I would probably do like a submachine gun build and a psychic build. Because when I was playing as my SMG character, it was very strong. Like a time manipulation SMG build sounds really cool. But I don't know about losing the 10% of your health or whatever thing. That seems a little odd to me. Like, it just seems a little over the top for my taste. I mean, they have to put a negative on it, otherwise it would be completely busted, and there's no reason to not do it, right? But, I don't know. It's an interesting penalty choice. Evermeadow is dead. This is his head. Then it is done. Excellent work, Dogbiter McGillicuddy. Now, regarding that strange object, seems to be a dangerous thing, no? You have seen it. What do you think? I really don't know what to say. Well, it has no direct effects on us here. Fortunately, it is my theory that the electromagnetic waves, as Pi Shetov mentioned, are being radiated from that very object. It has negative effect on Everett Meadow. I will discuss the matter with His Excellency once he's back from Sistine outposts. The HP loss is pretty small loss when something like time manipulation basically just a pure advantage to everything you use it with. TMO, yeah, time manipulation OP. It sounds OP. And I mean, you meet that one guy who's like, yeah, I'm super powerful, but no one knows it because no one else, like, does time manipulation. Here you go. He hands you 700 Stygian coin. You get 150 extra for calling the Everett. You're done with that for now, brother. Once I've spoken with Harmost about this, I'll know more about our next course of action. Right. What's next? Got anything more for me? Ready for more, Dogbiter Mini? Well, when Harmost returns from Deep Caverns, I'll be happy to inform him of your enthusiasm and your results. Let's leave that aside. I have a question to ask you. Do you know who Neville is and how you perhaps seen him lately? I know you're new here, Dogbiter McCuddy, but an off chance that you have met him, I'd like to know about it? I don't know who that is. Who is Neville? See, Neville is one of the Rasputators, young, institute-born, average in height, black-haired, skinny in the face, and with a medium-sized beard. No? Well, we have trouble locating him. Allow me to clarify. He has disappeared. He was, as far as I know, a highly dedicated Chortist who has a solid performance within preservation forces. He is one of the Institute's building guards, and we never have issues with him. But today he vanished into thin air. He was supposed to report in for work, but never showed up. His room is empty, most things intact. The last people who saw him, which was a mere few hours ago, said he was in his robe, walking by and saying he was going to Etienne's library. From there, just like him, his trail disappears. I think how much of a pain this quest is. Might actually be a lot simpler on a sniper versus melee. Okay. He never left through the front entrance, as far as Pylum claims, but he is nowhere else to be found. What I need from you is to snoop around and find him. By the chort, I want to know what is going on around here. We'll do this for preservation now. Why would he disappear? I don't know. I simply have no idea what or why he's missing. If I learn anything, I'll let you know. Excellent. Did you have any further questions before you leave, Dogbiter McGillicuddy? Nope. Salute. Chort guide you. And you. We are getting kind of low on this ammo, actually. Hold on. You don't happen to have some 8.6s? You wouldn't happen to have some 8.6s? Wow. They really like these boots, eh? It's not the boots for us, but if they like the boots, good for them. That is my reaction to the situation. They like the boots, that's good for them. I will be taking our ammunition. I will take these wad cutter rounds. All of them. Please. Please transition them to me. Thank you. And I will be taking this ammunition also. And I will be taking it as I am Dogbiter McGillicuddy, the deadliest of deadly people. I single-handedly cleaned out the west wing. Oh. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to put those up for sale. Silly. I don't need the shotgun shells. You can have the shotgun shells. And these shell casings. Unfortunately, those just don't work with the kind of build we're going for. Okay. Auto. Oh yeah, that's fine. I'll take that trade. Cool. Now we have like armor-piercing rounds on top of everything else. Isn't that special? I love it. Oh yeah, we don't really need these 9mm anymore. I thought I left all these 9mm back at camp. That's weird. True. Man, the story imbalance could have been somewhat offset if we were allowed to assemble a party as the story progressed. Feels bad, man. It's just too lonely traversing the caves alone. Yeah, that's the same thing I felt with Age of Decadence. That whole module felt like I was supposed to have gotten a team. Not a big team, maybe like 3 or 4 people tops. Like you do with Dungeon Rats, where you have like a small group with you, but I don't know. It felt odd to me also. I forgot. Where are... what am I doing? We can put that there and then put this up here. Just a couple bear traps, just in case. True. Apparently this is Ika's thing. I actually like non-party RPGs more usually. Yeah, exactly. Yes, exactly. Ika likes the lone wanderer. Ika, have you played any of the original Fallouts? The top-down ones? I want you to locate a reservoir named Neville who disappeared and cannot be found anywhere within this short. He was last spotted near Indian's library. Alright, I can go look in the library. Probably should go drop my stuff off, though. I mean, I probably could have met Neil by accident, but... It's crazy how far you have to go to get to your own room. This one, I think? I have not, maybe one day, but there's still a lot modern CRPGs I want to play and finish. That's fair. That's totally fair. Yeah, I don't think I need any of this, really. What kind of rifles or pistol was that? Whoa! 132 quality steel cat. I mean, there was some talk. Team, of going with a steel cat at one point for our additional weaponry. 22%. 29%. Okay, ours is better. I got a decent bit through Wasteland 2, but only really because I made one guy a super duper fighter and everyone else is just there to do the skill challenges. Fair. I don't know, can you even go alone? Not until everyone dies, right? I mean, I played through some of that module. I didn't get super into it, but I played through some of it. Oh, I had some more 8.6s. Oh, I didn't have to give back the acid rounds. That's fun. I'm happy I didn't have to give back the acid rounds. I think the biggest issue I'm having right now is my armor's mostly broken. And I don't see... I don't have any, like, fabric repair kits, do I? No, I got some mechanical one. Which I could use. my perception goggles back on. I mean, you could kill the rest of your party, but that'd be really, really hard to do solo unless I decide to just fall on the non-combat skill challenges. That's true. I remember that being a really interesting module, but there was something about the way the combat worked that absolutely frustrated me. I can't remember what it is. Something about Fallout 1 that just drives me away, man. Maybe it's the playful tone. I'm too edgy not to take my character and it's in module world absolutely seriously all the time. Yeah, the original Fallout was pretty tonally all over the place. For me, I think my issue was kind of the weird difficulty spikes. Like, the module felt like it was you weren't meant to grind, but I also felt like you had to grind XP to get anywhere eventually. Like, I remember routinely just going into, like, one of the earlier towns and being like, yeah, I'll take this quest, and then I went and tried to go do it, and I died instantly. Like, I think there was multiple times I died just trying to get out of the starting cave because I couldn't figure out, like, why my character couldn't hit anything with, like, a hammer or whatever. Whatever the starting melee weapon was, it's like, oh, there's 4 rats in here, and, like, or 4 super roaches in here, so the rad roaches. Like, okay, I'm gonna fight them, and then die because my character can't hit anything with a hammer. It's like, what am I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Old modules do be like that sometimes, yeah. That's probably, to be honest with you, there's a module I played as a kid that I have bad feelings about called Arcanum. I don't know if anyone's here familiar with that. I know some people, we've talked about it a little bit in the past. Arcanum is absolutely, as far as I'm concerned, completely busted. I played it when I was like 12 and I couldn't do anything with it. Then I tried to play it later when I think I was in like my early 20s and I still couldn't do anything with it. I just think at this point I'm like, yeah, that module must just be kind of busted. I'm not saying it's terrible, it's just not for me. But Ika, that might be one you would like. It has some really weird, like, interesting world lore going on. I think you can primarily run around by yourself. It's set in a world where basically it's like Industrial Revolution / like World War I era is like the time frame, but magic completely still exists. So you can build a guy who uses a gun, or you can build someone who throws like fireballs. And I think you could go it alone for most of it. Okay. What did you tell me about Ian's library? Importance of history. Her name Neville. Have you seen him recently? No, I'm afraid not. He hasn't been here since nearly a month, frankly. Yes, I believe it was a month. Sure of it, by the way. What do you mean by looking for him? What happened, brother? He disappeared. Oh, I'm sorry I couldn't be of more help. I hope everything turns out well, brother. Best of luck. Something about the library's history. History. No minimal information. It was nonetheless as short as it is today. Great, turned it as well as the whole West Wing in a rubble back. Honor, and it remains until this day. Okay, short guide you. We were looking for something specific. Is he reading? Shh, not now. Clients. Reading, can't talk. Shortest minister. Shortest recombient. Brother, not now, little brother. I'm trying to find something. I mean, we have our perception goggles on. We're looking for odd disappearances. Adapt and overcome. That is an old Marine saying. Interesting. True. Arcanum's unique lore is pretty seamlessly woven into all its quest lines, in my opinion. I liked a larger part of it. Oh, okay. I never got that deep into the lore. Like I said, I couldn't make progress in that module at all. I'd get to the first town, like the tutorial town, finish that up, and then as soon as I would leave, I'd get attacked by like a pack of wolves. Like, I would have a party of 3. I would get attacked by 6 wolves who were all double my level, and I would just die instantly. And I'd never figured out how to get to basically anywhere else that wouldn't insta-kill me. Like, I think I got to one other town at one point, and I went in and I went to try to talk to someone. I couldn't figure out how to do anything, and then I tried to go to another town, and then I died again to wolves, so. That's just unlucky. I apparently have terrible luck with Arcanum. Just absolutely atrocious luck. It just, every time I try to play that module, everything goes wrong. Like, I tried to playing it as a gun, a guy with a gun. I ran out of ammo before I got done with the first fight with the wolves in the tutorial zone. I maxed out his gun skill, and I took the special gun as, like, the starting item. And I literally could not kill the first wolf I came to in the tutorial zone. He would fire until he ran out of ammo, and the wolf would still be alive, and then I would die because I don't have any other options. It was insane. I have zero luck in Arcanum. It's an absolute nightmare for me. Okay. Roll only nat ones? Yeah. Every time I play Arcanum, all I roll is nat ones. It's a nightmare. Alright, so this guy's missing. His roommates said they saw him going towards the library. It's the most famous preservation force. Okay, I guess we gotta go talk to his roommates then. He'll be remembered for his dedication. Yeah. Let's go talk to his roommates and see if his roommates got anything to say. Yeah, I think I ended up switching over to a sword guy and taking the terrible bonus starting item sword and trying that, and I think I was able to use that to get to town, but that was about as far as I got. I don't care what you want. I don't care about leaving me alone. I'm looking for someone. Not in the mood for company. Come on, Raj. What's taking you so long? You're not playing chess. Tour guide me to victory. Yes. Never play a module of pool with Raj. Does Evolution Brother want to watch the module? She is good, but is she that good? I'm the Apex player. Tour guide me to victory. Yeah, so they're like sitting around trying to decide on pool, apparently. Someone has a cat in here. It's got to be illegal. Heard about the Efrit? Yeah. But yeah, you can play as different... I think there's 2 different races you can play as. You have the humans, I think dwarves and ogres or something. But it's interesting that ogres can't use guns because their hands are too big to fit into the trigger guards. Which in my mind means just make the bigger trigger guards. But, so they can only do melee stuff. And I think they have negatives to intelligence, which makes them bad at magic. Not impossible, just bad at it. Teeth, I see around. Why? Okay. Lunatics. Shortest. It's been fighting this illness, but I'm sure Dave Short will send me the cure. Hi. Faceless. What do you think of a faceless? Foul, corrupted beings. Ugh, I sympathize with the courts of the residents who have to endure being close to the disgusting creatures. Tort help them. In the end, the argumented monstrosities will die out eventually, while all completely natural beings like us will live on. What is the superior design proven? Or guide you. Apparently I never came over here. Odd. I'm not seeing anybody to talk to about this whole Neville thing. He has some special stuff, if I remember correctly. Who, the doctor? The doctor has special stuff? Right away, this is what I have at the moment. Well, he has adrenaline shots, so if he wanted to use those. Morphine shots, or just empty syringes. Inhalant. Booster, health hypo, extract humor. Although I think the unique stuff is more psi stuff and maybe blueprints. Oh, yeah, he has a bunch of psi and blueprint stuff. You're not wrong there. Huh. Oh, wait, what about this guy? While walking from the refractory. That was fun. I once fell asleep. What? Short is sleepy. I'm sleepy. Not even the faceless evasion will be able to wake me up once I finally put my head on a pillow. Why are you so tired, bro? Yeah, he definitely has a lot of psi stuff. You're not wrong. Man needs sleep? Yeah, I don't know why he's not sleeping. Should probably return permanently from Core City to the Faceless thread. We can and we must. Superior genetics. There's nothing compared to the perversion. Oh, I wonder if we gotta talk to the guy at the door. He got mentioned, so... Salute. Hi. You open the gate for me, like several questions about chordism. Every time we want to enter, leave mention to you. Mitosis, dog. Do fights or shootouts? I'm looking for Rasper Neville. Did they perhaps leave through the front gate? Negative. He couldn't pass me without knowing it. I was informed and asked about the common commotion regarding Rasper Neville's disappearance. I confirmed that he didn't pass through the main gate. Alright, Kaiju. Nothing. Toward his evolution. Othering us here, we will squish them like bugs. Why do I feel like, I don't know if he remembered for his dedication to chordism? Does not. I don't think anyone would be keen on using it after what happened. You mean after I got covered in acid over and over again? Adopt and overcome. I feel like the faceless thing is a red herring or like a made-up story. Like, we didn't defeat them. It was more of one of those things where they just got bored and left. If that makes sense. Oh, hello, Amelia. Very pleased to see you. What can I do for you? Can you tell me more about the West Wing? I'm interested in some directions. I'll guide you. Okay. That does me no good. Can I talk to you yet? No, you still seem to be in here having a chit-chat with your buddy. I'm just kind of hoping to get at least a clue. Do you too wish to be big and strong? Toward his evolution. You're returning the Reaching Man. Encounter with the lunatics. Join preservation if you have the guts. If your members have complained that enter the room without permission, if Jerky Red finds out. We have superior genetics. Come. Looking for a Resborn called Neville. Have you seen him recently? So I've already reported a mental stone. I haven't seen Resborn Neville today. The last time we spoke was 2 days ago when he came to the armory with a request for ammunition for his rifle. That's all. He got what he needed and walked away. He's not a talkative man anyway, so this interaction usually goes totally. Okay, tour guide you, sister. I mean, they're still sieging Core City. Yeah, it's odd that they're still sieging Core City and the item that they want isn't there anymore. That seems odd to me. It was the most famous revolution. Hungry, the refractory is just west of the main hall. The refractory? What about Percival? So I know about the Reaching Man, Apex, and leave us. Can I speak to you now, brother? Some other time. I heard you had another interaction with the lunatics. Did I? Did I, though? Did I? Yeah, since it was kept behind the caseless lead walls, although only for now they don't know. Oh, gotcha. So it's still, they still think it's there because it's still being guarded by the protective box. I gotcha. Evolution, Mr. Homer returned permanently from Core City due to the faceless threat. Fix the design, adapt and overcome. What about you? Approaching, just let me know. Okay, thanks. Most famous, Tortoise Evolution. Impressive, you seem to have successful. Classifying psycho, we still don't know how he got out. One said nothing can be perfect, but it can be perfect enough. 46 is the perfect number, get it? Evolution. And more work for me? Indeed I do. I have 2 jobs for you as a matter of fact, bro. First requires you to take a ferry ride to a pretty remote place in lower UnderRail, and the second one is about a genetics disease resistant project. These two are both perhaps? Genetic disease resistance? Well, it's something I got from the top, you know what I mean? Someone comes into my office and drops some stuff on my desk, whether I like it or not. I'm the PI, the busiest department of the Institute of Chort. Some things are unavoidable, I guess. Magnificent Chort. So what I got was a project of genetic disease resistance. I have to find some subjects who have shown great resilience to deadly disease. Yes, that's what I was told. What that means is he points to myself, the principal investigator, have to worry about subjects when I have the pacification project in my hands. Shortest recombination paperwork to finish. George's protein design data to review. Even study some devolved pisomorphs, cymorphs from deep caverns that were recently brought in. What I need to do is the following. Walk out the institute, there's a bunch of people there, and ask around if anyone exhibits what we require. If not, well, we did our best. Let someone else deal with it. If you do find someone, even better, they're already here. It would be easy to convince to come here and do this simple test. Nothing painful. That is all regarding the matter, indeed. I'm on the matter. Short guide you. Hey, we know that guy. There's a guy out there who was immune to a disease that wiped out his whole family. I don't remember his name now. It was like Radiohead or something like that. Remember Vok? Just appears, seems casual and relaxed. The suit is covered with dirt, blood, and some green slime, and you notice what appears to be large strands of hair stuck in it. He extends his hand to shake yours, but withdraws it in the last moment after noticing that their cleanliness matches that of his suit. Hey, bro, is there something I can help you with? There's Evolution, brother. I'm Dogbiter McGill. I would like to ask you a question. Hi. Hey. I'm going to mind answering a few questions. I'm just short. I'm Volk. Well, since I'm on a break, I suppose I can answer a few questions. Go ahead, bro, and ask. What do you do around here? Not the pressification performed on animals. Charge here. Tour guide you, brother. What can you tell me about this? As you probably suspect already, we had found a way to make the creatures not aggressive to other species. Unfortunately, I can't tell you the details on how we do it. Well, at least I don't know if I'm allowed to, so I better not. Seek Rista, our PI. He's in charge of the project. I'll tell you more. Sorry, bro. Charge here. Okay, short guide you. Okay. At least that's a pretty easy one. Oh, I guess while I'm out, I can ask about the other thing? Still confused. I'm a little concerned about bringing people in just in case. Just in case they're going to turn into one of those failed whatever we found in the basement. Ferry. I'm interested in what you described as a ferry trip. All right, bro. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever heard of Forsaken Island? I might have heard about it somewhere at some point. Might have heard about it. You know, I'll assume you haven't heard anything and tell you what you need to know. Forsaken Island is a remote island situated somewhere between Core City, approximately southeast of it. The more southern parts of the lower UnderRail. It is, people say, surrounded by violent currents, which make it an unpopular place for tourism, he laughs. However, there is something else there, bro. The Forsaken Behemoth. Now, I've heard some exaggerated stories about its appearance and behavior. It breathes fire, it shoots lasers from its eyes, it has 7 heads. Various nonsense. I mean, the creature, if real, might have some psionic abilities. I don't deny that. So some of the things I've heard take it too far. However, what is consistent in all these stories can be summarized like this. It is a big lizard, a very, very big lizard, and if it really exists, I want a piece of it. Or, not fight it, but rather a sample of its skin or whatever else you can find. So what I wish to do is basically this. Go to the island, find someone who's crazy enough to take you there, see if the creature exists, and bring me a sample of it. There's a possibility that is the only of its kind, so try not to cull it, or it might return later and try and capture it. Simple, bro, really simple. Pay is good, 650 Charons is, in my opinion, very good, and receive it once you back from the island. What do you say? Dangerous journey to hunt a giant monster? Count me in. Very good. That's all up. That's all. Yep, that's all. Or guide you. Okay. Do it. Sacrifice his soul for 2 XP. Okay. I mean, that would be the Dogbiter thing to do, I guess. I personally would feel bad about that, but Dogbiter doesn't care. Dogbiter's like, yeah, I'll hold his feet while you feed him into the mulcher. You know? What's that you say? You need to put him into this wood chipper? Okay, I'll hold his feet. You turn the machine on. This is for short and science, right? And you're gonna give me money afterwards? Yeah, I'm gonna give you money if you do this. All right, cool. Okay, turn the machine on. I got his feet. Let me lower him in there. Oh, can you open the gate for me? Tour guide you, brother. I love he doesn't question it anymore. He's like, yeah, I think you've got permission to come and go as you please. Oh, it's the detritus. You can tell me about yourself. Someone in the Institute is interested in the fact that you survived the drop zone plague. You know, at this place. What do you know about the tortoise? What's your rail keys are outside? I'm at the Institute. He seems surprised by your statement. Interested? Why? Because you're special. You survived the plague despite the fact that it killed everyone from your family. It could be something genetic for all we know. I don't think I'm that special. I don't. His voice starts wavering nervously. And if it is my genes, then why did my family die? Shouldn't we all have had the resistance if it's how it's called hereditary? Besides, what if it turns out I'm not special, then what's going to happen to me? Stop being such a wimp, Detritus. You're here to join the Institute of Chort. What more do you want? Here's your lucky chance. Now, take it. Calms down. Ah, pipe works. Yes, you were right. What do they need me for? What I mean is, what will they do to me? They're going to perform simple tests. They won't hurt you, so don't worry. All right, count me in. He flashes a joyful smile. Hardcore. I'm nervous as a caged hopper. Count me in. I'm ready. Great. I'll take you to the tortoise. Expect someone to come for you soon. Sweet. Easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezer. It's like making lemonade on a relaxing Sunday afternoon. Sweet. Alright, that's not where I need to be. Okay. I assume I just gotta turn it back into this guy, so. We gotta go over here, then we gotta go left, and then we gotta do a thing. We gotta talk to a guy who got us really drunk that one time, and then we slept in a box. And it wasn't even a coffin. I legitimately just got to take a nap. Why do they keep shutting the door on me? I feel disrespected. And my gun doesn't like it when I feel disrespected. I talked to a man called Detritus who survived a plague that hit Corsi's drop zone several years ago. He said he's willing to become a subject. Detritus, now tell me more about this man. Well, he was a zoner when I found right in front of the Institute. His whole family died from the plague, yet he survived. He also told me he was rarely, if ever, ill in his life. Never ill? And you said his whole family died? Fair enough. We're on to something here. He makes a brief pause by the chort. I think he is the one who we're looking for. If what you say is true, we might not even need other subjects at all. Couldn't be better. I don't think anyone will bug me for a while regarding the project. Apex is to contact someone to bring him in, and job is done. Everything for science. I'm really glad for you, but I'll be gladder once I have my money. Fair enough, bro. There are 200 sharons. He gives you 200 sharons, and that's all regarding the matter. Thank you very much. How do I get to Forsaken Island? Take a ferry or a swim? But I think ferry is a healthier, if a bit lazier option. Thanks. I would have never guessed that. Indeed. Anything else? Tell me about Neuro. Tell me it's just shortest guide, your brother. Shortest guide, your brother. Okay, we got 15 minutes until we hit 3 hours. And then I'm done. I'm feeling it, team. I'm feeling it now. Squidward, or SpongeBob. Are thou feeling it yet, Mr. Krabs? Oh, I'm feeling it, SpongeBob. I'm feeling it. I don't know how it happened. It's one of those things where you talk about something and then, you know, the algorithm shows it to you. Bye-bye. I've been watching SpongeBob conspiracy theories on YouTube. It's been pretty interesting. Some of it makes sense and some of it doesn't make sense, but man, there is some interesting stuff going on there. I think my favorite one is that, at least so far, is that SpongeBob is a PTSD soldier who's basically like a child soldier. And the reason he acts so weird and does the stuff he does is because he's just like attempting to fit in as best he can, but he's not doing a great job of it. Which I think is a very interesting description of that whole show. I mean, they do a great job of actually representing their thought process with facts from the show. I'll give them that much. Maybe the plot of the SpongeBob anime. Oh, 100%. Like, one of their biggest things is that the reason he yells, I'm ready, is because he suffered some sort of trauma by not being ready in the moment. And it like, caused him to, like, someone died or whatever. Oh, right. So now he is always, like, super, I'm ready, I'm always ready, don't worry about everything. You got anything interesting in here, bud? Oh my god! Quality 145 Hawker. Wow, that might be the new high? I think that might be our new highest frame. Dang. Wow. Wow. I did not expect to come across that. 8.6 millimeter black cat. Or steel cat. Yeah, it's just the low end damage. Just so low. I mean, the 16's there, which we like. It's just the low end damage. It's just so low on it. 133 spearhead? Really? Just to make me feel bad about my 122? What a jerk. What a jerk you are, bud. Wait, do you even want guns? Hold on. You want 4 guns. Alright, I have 4 guns. I have 4 guns for ye. I don't remember how much money this guy usually has. It's not much, right? I don't remember. Hello, Alphabet. Who is definitely a robot. Wow, that gun is... That's an $8,000 gun? What? But... Why? I need a $5,000 gun. I did not realize I had an $8,000 SMG like that. Wow. Alright. Large mag and laser sight? I guess so. Dang. I need a gun that's about $5,000. I have like a heavier... Oh, that'll work. That'll work. There we go. Hello, Durcia. How are you doing this fine day? You have anything interesting in here, Durcia? Some Perception 1 goggles. Do not need. Thanks anyway. Oh, I do need fabric repair kits. Advanced patching kit. Yes. I will take 2. Thank you. I forgot we needed those. 1 blueprint, 1 electro, and 3 medicine. Alright. Ow, $100 for those? Dang. I mean, you're just kind of ripping me off, I guess. I don't think I have any luxury items in here right now, do I? Doesn't look like it. Alright, so... She wanted a blueprint and a medicine, right? That is not what I asked for, module, and you know it. One of those and a medicine. Medicine? Is this medicine? That's a component. Where are my medicines? Do I not have any in here? Component. I have to have something in here, right? Oh, yeah, here we go. Wow, you want a morphine shot for 500, huh? Alright. I'll take that. Not much, but whatever. Forgot to mention, I also got some apple pie ice cream on clearance too. $1.27 per tub. Nice. There you go. Nice dessert. Okay, let's fix our suit. That's probably enough for now. Oh, good. And our shoes need to be fixed also. There we go. That's looking good. I'm not as worried about that because we don't use it much. I will reload it though. Alright, so we gotta go take a boat, huh? We need to take a boat? We also have to find someone willing to... Oh, you know what we should do while we're here? I just forgot. We should go get our thing delivered. Dogbiter? You alright, bud? What's... I don't know what was going on there. I hate how far away our house is. It's so far away from anything. How much is it going to cost to even move that stupid desk? Probably so expensive. House, video, faces. Says, I need someone to move Southgate Station by here. Hank Wardle. There's my house. Lighting, I'm choosing home security. Workbench from a man in Foundry. I would like you to install it in my basement, please. Sure, the delivery fee is 50 sharons. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. Look for West's electronical shop. It's in the residential area. Yeah, delivered as soon as possible. Set up a workshop in one of the rooms for electronical and mechanical work. Set up a workshop. Okay. Offer electrical shelves for 300, standard shelves for 150, and tool cabinets for 200 apiece. A pair of standard shelves. I'll look at something else. Okay. See you later. All right. So is this stuff at my house then? Also, do I know? Can I go in here? I don't remember. Oh, attacking. Unlocked. Okay, hopefully we haven't had any more robberies. It looks like all my stuff's still in here. Yeah, my hair clip's still in here, so we're good. It said electronics bonus. Oh, here we go. Okay, so by just standing in the room, we get an electronics bonus? Increase electronics by 15%. What does that mean? Oh, okay, I guess this. So we're up to 28 with it. Fancy smanchy workbench? Yeah, that is actually a very nice looking workbench. You are not wrong. Oh, there's all of our... Okay. All of the security for, like, next to nothing, like, in here. Huh? What do you mean failed to lock it? Lock the door. God. Unbelievable. It's just so far away. Look at how far away we are. You could always just teleport to it? Yeah, but then I have to go and buy more sauce. Then I have to get more juice. If teleporting was free, then it wouldn't be that big a deal, but it's not. That's the problem. Let's go. We have a forsaken island and some sailing direction. They have plenty of stonks? Yeah, for now, until I start fixing up my house. Time for this. Will you take me to the Forsaken Island or not? He said, nah, it's too dangerous. No one in the right mind would take you there. So my advice is to save yourself the trouble and forget about it. Now, there is a normal place you want me to take you. You can take a boat to Camp Hathor? I guess we'll go over to Junkyard. You can save the fixing up the house for the end of the module celebration activities. I guess that's true. I need to go to Forsaken Island. Forget about it. Silent Isle, there it can take people, but Forsaken Island, no. No one goes there, and neither am I. Neither will I, sorry, anywhere else. I really need to get there. That's a problem. Anything else? I have to go. You jerk. Hello, Dark Master. We're leaving. Hello, Colton. I doubt you have anything of any, like, remotely interest to me at this point. Yeah, your stuff doesn't seem to be updating, so... probably good. Even... shipment of food from Camp Hathor. Been found recently, chopped. The chopper is dead. We killed the chopper, didn't we? Actually, I should have improved stock now that you've made it the Institute of Short. Nothing too crazy, though? Oh, okay. Luncheon card, no mushrooms. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, these people are just completely behind the times. Unless I needed, like, batteries or something, which I think I'm okay on. You got a fancy knife here. Oh, and more traps. I'm technically low on bear traps, I guess. I will take your bear traps, sir. Fortunately, I don't have the skill to use the poison ones, but... with the trapper's belt, maybe, actually. Len, how's it going? Does your stuff ever update? No, it sure doesn't. Look at that. How would it be? I mean, to be fair, they are digging through gigantic piles of trash inhabited by crazy mutants and selling them what they find. I guess that's fair. I mean, to be fair, there's a lot less mutants over there than there used to be after I, like, went through and, you know, took the place apart, but... hello, Kareem. Oh, wait. I wanted to talk to someone here about buying a shelf. Let me go talk to the science lady. Science lady might have a thing for us. There's something new here you can get. Oh, okay. This lady. Oh, these dead thugs are still here. That's fun. Hello, Catherine. How's life in the slums? For me, it's alright. I'm making enough coin for trading with the local customers. Those poor saps over there must be terrible. They're surrounded by heavily armed men from all sides. They can do little to protect themselves. Bad enough they gotta keep an eye out for their neighbors that might knife them in their sleep for a piece of cave hopper meat or eel, a coin just because they're derailed, but gangsters and thugs always sleep in from time to time to take whatever they fancy. Promises to bring the union laws of protection, but so far nothing has changed. Nothing. The hobos just take the caves instead, spelunking around, and maybe that's right doing so. Heck, they might not find more safety, but at least there's more food to be found out there. You got anything interesting? Electrical repair kits? Not really. Got the laser pistols. Anything else going on? Busy. Okay. Not much going on here. Oh yeah, can we talk to Fixer about his life back when? Oh, this guy's got a workbench? Doctor suit's covered with dried blood and other foul stains and smells matching his appearance. As you near, he slowly turns to you and inspecting your body for wounds with his eye on as he's about to pop out of their sockets. Contrary to his stare, his voice is slow and steady. Feel in pain? I can fix you. I'm called Blaine? Can you edit where he might be? I think we killed Blaine, didn't we? Oh, no. Well, yeah, we did kill Blaine, but... I heard he used to work in Corsi's arena. Haha, those were the times. Taking care of dead bodies, not much doctoring to do around there. So my job for a short time, then some folks started yelling at me and kicking me out of the place. Nice. His wild eyes turned away from me. It all happened a couple of years ago. To this day, I have no idea what it was all about. Derailed folks, them Court City people. Ha. Okay. I wanted to purchase medical supplies. That's curious about that workbench you got there. The United States supplied that one, and it has all the tools a doc would need. Ha. Medication. It also includes quality chemistry and biology cassettes. Stuff. What do you know? Would have known better had I used it. To the bench a long, steady look. I don't need any of that. I like my own tools. His wild eyes shift towards a bent needle lying on the ground. Ha. Would you sell it to me then? Yes. How much do you want? Looks expensive. $1 grand. No. 1.5 grand. Coins. Charons. Yep. That is hilarious. He doesn't even use the thing. I like the workbench. I'll give you 1 grand. 15. How about a discount for the Invictus, huh? You used to work at the arena, so definitely know what I'm talking about. Classic ground syringes, you know. Victus, he paused. Yes, that would be tall. I thought you'd be taller. I've seen your battle carnifex. It ain't as good as watching an all small screen with all the interference, but it was gory. You did? Great. About we lower that price to say 1,200. Whoever can kill carnifex is hardcore, huh? I'll part with the bench for 1 grand. I won't complain. Gory. You have the coins? Here, give him the 1,000 coins. First he eyes the money, then his hands. Don't wave it around so much. Poor folks' eyes see everything. Eyes the food too, and everything precious. I'll see you that New York City Housing Corporation come and get the bench for me, okay? Why just nod for him? God, that hurts. That hurts my eyes trying to do that. Back again. Alright, cool. So now we have a medical bench. But yeah, I don't think I need to say this, but don't touch syringes you find on the ground. That's incredibly bad. Like, super bad. Don't do it, team. Don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not. Just don't. Alright, let's head to SGS and see if I can't find someone who is willing to take me to this island. Chemistry and biology. Oh, okay. Alright. I mean, I don't really have any points. I don't think much of that. I mean, chemistry, I guess, technically. I think you said we have to get to a certain point so we can make the better incendiary grenades, right? Oh, wait. I want to talk to this guy. He greets you with a nod. Could he? You know what's odd? In all the characters I've started, this is the only character who's gotten the couch in this other room. I think is it this one? No, the next one. Yeah, like 51, I think. Okay. But this couch, I don't think none of my other characters ever got this couch. Of the like 4 other characters. A bunch of different things happened over here. Like a trap door right here that led to a bunch of random stuff. But no couch in those other ones. Haven't been to SGS in a while. At least not on foot. Welcome. Right now. Alright. I don't think I really have much here. I think we took basically everything to our core city house. Oh, that dog is green. I assume friendly then? Different random encounters / mini dungeons? Yes, there's a lot. Forsaken Island. Lift your goggles, reveal her astonished gaze. The what now? You heard what I said. I wanted to take me to Forsaken Island. Listen, kid, listen. I don't think you know what you're talking about. Forsaken is a very dangerous place, and no one with a brain bigger than Slackjaws goes there. You hear anything about the devastating currents that surround the island of the Behemoth? Yes? No? Yeah, I heard it all. I want to go to the island. Can you ferry me over there? You ain't rolling with both oars, kid. It's too dangerous. Even if you ignore a giant man-eating beast, the currents around the island turn ferry into scrap metal. It would take a heck of a skilled ferryman to get you there in one piece. Why do you think I came to you? I was told you were the best. She laughs. Yeah, and I was told you were derailed. I mean, thanks for the compliment, but the answer is still no. I don't know anyone who navigated those bloody currents and returned to brag about it. If compliment was given to you with money, she crosses her arms and stands still, looking you straight in the eye. She does your offer for a few moments and then sighs before replying. Fine, fine. I can see you aren't going to give up. I guess I'm derailed too, but I'll take you there. But by the way, what do you want from the Forsaken All-In? I do it for science. Yep, derailed as a lunatic rolling with half an oar. Whatever the case, kid, I'm going to charge you $400 for the trip, and that is non-negotiable. It's risky, it's dangerous, and if we do make it out of there alive, at least I want to somehow show something for it. Buy myself something nice, fix up the boat, yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, catch you later. By the way, if you don't successfully convince her, there's no other way there. Oh, really? So if you just drop the ball on this, you just can't get there? That's messed up. Okay, Monster Island. Monster Island. Okay, it's after 3 hours. Let's go and see what this island looks like. Alright, kid, hop aboard. Darn it. We made it, kid. I'm so glad we aren't sleeping with the eels. Okay, we got a lake poppy, rubble. Yeah, also if you angered her earlier in the module. Oh, obsidian shard. We still get XP from those? Dang. What am I wearing? Okay, detection goggles. A giant scary monster. I don't know if it's going to be invisible or not. Okay, that definitely sounded like a big scary monster. I mean, people apparently see it all the time, so... Which I did in one playthrough was like, whatever, we have jet skis now. Only to find out you can't jet ski here? Oh, that sucks. That does suck. Yeah, that definitely sounds like a big scary monster. Ooh, a crashed boat. Nothing in it, though. You can jet ski the Silent Isle, though. Oh. Yeah, I think I remember you mentioning something about that, but I have no reason to go back there because, obviously, I don't have psionics. Oh, sounds like we're close. Is that a boat? And a net? Yeah, there's just a docked boat here. And a net I can't get. Skeletons everywhere? What is that? I can't tell what that emote is. Oh. Monsters gotta live in a tunnel. Where is the monster? Even if it is immediately obvious, there's a small gap between the piled up rocks and the cave wall. On closer inspection, it seems like the gap is just wide enough for you to go through. You managed to reach the other side. In dialogue. There are people here. Monster is invisible? Yeah. Two robed women stand in the middle of a small cavern facing each other. Their glaring eyes become focused on you the moment you reveal your presence. Darkness of the cave as well as the other hoods make it difficult for you to discern any facial features of these two women, but the details are not your concern right now. Their hostile poses are. One of the women speaks with a frigid, unwelcoming voice. Identify yourself, visitor. Who are you and what is your purpose here? I'm not care, I mean you no harm. What are you and who is going on here? I turn sorry for this driving spy. They're gonna kill you, steal your stuff, and then sell it to someone. Die. Dog biter McGillicuddy. Two women exchange looks. Not words. A short glance is all it takes for them to know what they're thinking, it seems. Well, I killed her. I'm Audrey, and this is my sister, Beatrice. Why do they sound familiar?
The great Oz has spoken.
Oh!
Pay no attention to that man behind the curtain.
Exactly. Your purpose here, Dogbiter McGillicuddy? I heard about this monster. A strong current pulled the ferry I was on and ended up stranded here. I originally intended to go to Core City, as I will be spending time on this cursed place. And I wanted to explore the Forsaken Island despite the tales of a great and deadly creature inhabiting it. I'm here to kill. Okay. Forsaken Island, despite the tales of the great. Okay. We may exchange looks again. This time, their wordless communication will take a bit longer than previously. Still, you eventually get your response. Many come here for this very reason. I'm sure you walked past the remains of some on your way in. How did you two end up here, if I may ask? I'll ask to tell you a story. Alright, you may start. I think you misheard me. Actually, before you start, I had other questions. Alright, you may start. Managed to catch a little smile on Adrian's face, vanishing quickly if it appeared. Even if it were the only brief moment, you could tell that hiding behind the smile was not joy, but in fact sadness. A young girl was born and raised in a small station far away from here. The girl had a twin sister whom she loved more than anything in the world. The two were inseparable. Sisters were inseparable, and most twins tend to be. As unfortunate as it is, several tragedies made the bond between the sisters even stronger than before. Their father, a good and caring man, died from the hands of vile raiders that had constantly circled the station like packs of hungry rat hounds. Their mother, a gorgeous woman and equally, if not more, caring than the father, died from a broken heart. The little girl and her sister were left living with their grandmother, an old, disheveled woman who could barely take care of herself, let alone feed and raise two young girls. The sisters never loved her. She was a selfish and bitter old woman. It was a miracle how she even managed to raise such a selfless and intelligent son when she herself was quite the opposite. The next page of the story spells poverty in a life that was about to get even harder. The girls and her sisters shared a gift. They were psionics. One was gifted with the ability to control fire, one the ability to control frost. Okay. Control is the wrong word here, for they had no real control over their abilities, and there was no one in that small, forgotten station that could help them embrace this ability that they possessed and teach them how to use it properly. Accidental fires, flying ice spikes, and an occasional frozen doorknob quickly raised the whole station to its feet. The residents were filled with fear as well as prejudice. The sisters were scared too. They didn't want to hurt anyone. They tried not to. It was a true horror. There was no one to guide them, show them the right way to innovate and use their abilities. No one to help them.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Apparently. All they got were looks of fear and prejudice and even hatred. Even their own grandmother proved even more useless and selfish than what the girls had originally thought. Fear overcame the simple-minded. The girls were forced to leave in fear of their evil powers hurting the community. Grandmother had a pseudo-wise explanation which, at least in her own distorted minds, justified such actions. The sisters were given some money, some clothes, some food, and were told to go to Core City. There, someone could perhaps help them. Nonsense. The capital of decadence, torn apart by rioters, was likely not the destination of the little sisters. They were sick of people, of the whole treacherous human race. The jerks, the inconsiderate walking piles of rat hound excrement threw at us out. Forced us out like we weren't even human beings. If we had been eaten by rabid animals right outside the station, they wouldn't have cared one stinking bit. They got rid of us. We were not their problem anymore, and that's all they cared about. She gives her sister a short glare. Naturally, any place untainted by humans was the best place for the little sisters to settle. Not only that, but it also had to be difficult for anyone to reach this place. The little girls tried to find a ferryman, take them to Forsaken Island, an island surrounded by dangerous currents that had doomed a vast number of unfortunate boats in the past, and often avoided. As there was no one willing to take them there, they had to steal their ride. The island offered them a life of isolation and sufficient resources to survive. They grew up, and 8 years later, they eventually mastered their cursed gifts. They sought and gained control over their abilities. They were burdened up to that point. In the end, they were only needed each other in life. Though joint effort, they managed to survive through everything, and to this day, their bond is stronger than ever. So are their powers. It was a really sad story. Some people are so small-minded. But as you said, who needs those jerks? You might not agree with me, but you were a potential danger to those people. Psionics out of control don't seem safe to me. I wanted to say all this, now that they're a long story. Hey, that's a long story. Hey, I grew a long gray beard. I'm sorry about your sad story. Well, what's done is done. It's all in the past now. Like, I still hate them to this day. You wish nothing, Beatrice. Leave it be. She sighs. Yes, sister, I'll leave it be. Both of them fall silent, and they seem drifted off, perhaps somewhere far back in the past. On the island, and you left the island after you came here. Pass the time here. What do you do to pass the time? Besides fishing, picking mushrooms, and hunting poppers? I like creating ice sculptures. I enjoy creating dancing flames of various shapes and sizes. Come up with the interesting tales, or just meditate, or practice our skills. Life here is not as boring as one might think, trust us. You can tell me about the behemoth, she smiles. You've gotten this far, so I think you deserve the truth. They're saying that doesn't exist. All the things you've been told are, in fact, false. Everything you heard is a product of my sister's skillful manipulation. If one had the ability to control fire, moving air to create frightening sounds is not an issue, especially when the entrance to the cave helps it resonate, reach the ears of superstitious ferrymen. I guess your rose word to convince a lot of people the island is the home of a terrifying monster. So you really don't want visitors here. Ironically, our whole plan also attracted a fair number of crazy monster hunters, or at least what we suspect they were, since they all came well armed. But some of them were really rude. They still haven't left the island to this day. It's impolite to overstay your welcome, I say. She flashes a malicious smile. So basically, there's nothing interesting on this island? No, unless you think hoppers and mine shrooms are interesting. Nothing interesting at all? Is there meant other than the two of us? I'm sure of that. We passed the timer. Have you left the island? Have you left the island? No. No, why would we do that? Don't mind. We don't need anything from the outside world. We have everything we need right here. Well, I'll be leaving now. Goodbye. Where do you think you're going? Home? I just wanted to take a look around. All hoppers on the island. I hate those filthy creatures. I'm going on a new adventure to grab something to eat. I'm starving. On a new adventure. Do you really think we're going to let you just leave this place and tell everyone about what you witnessed here? But you seem talkative and friendly. In all honesty, it was interesting hearing another voice, perhaps something of the outside world. Not that it matters much. In the end, we can't let you out of here alive. Persuade. Okay, kill me. The more powerful friends who know I'm here will come looking for me, armed to the teeth. After all, they will be expecting the behemoth to be here, so they'll pack quite a bit of firepower. Can you deal with all of them? I'll also bring you a gift if you let me go. I'll get you something nice. I promise I'll bring you something. Oh, I want a doll. She laughs out loud. Actually, no, I don't need a stinking doll. Talk is over. Oh, I got to go first? Well, that's bad for them. Oh no! Oh no! Well, you can't blame this one on me. Dogbiter's defended himself. Shooting spree. Chance to hit's kind of low. Can I, like... That helped a little bit. Beatrice or Adria, huh? We'll go AB. Okay, 1,200 act points to put you down. Okay. Pistol. Oh, she's still alive! Oh, you're so lucky! Pseudo... What? Oh, they froze me. Well, that's a jerk move on their part. Ow. Chilled shield, huh? Okay. Not sure what I should do here. Should have used drugs? Guess so. I guess I can't even hit them when they're like this? Try a Molotov? Okay. Molotov it is. Oh, you're scared now, are you? Are you? A little late for that. We cannot hit her with a bullet. And the fire got her. Guess she wasn't. She was the ice one, so... Unfortunate! Well... They picked a fight with Dogbiter McGillicuddy. And they lost. Wah wah. They could have just not, you know. They locate a Rispborn named Devil. Yeah, she has the illusion that absorbs melee/range attacks around her. Oh, I didn't even see that. Hacking 100. Dang. That is some good anti-hacking capabilities this box has. Okay. What's this? Artist. It deadens the nerve endings, significantly reducing the amount of pain you feel. Oh, it reduces all damage taken for 15% for 8 turns. Mark III grenade. A Tichrome crowbar. Odd, but okay. A dagger. Oh, an advanced mechanical repair kit. Nice. Some money. Why do you even have money if you don't go to, like, into town? We got some boots and motion tracking goggles. Not as good as ours, but, you know. Ooh, a fabric repair kit, a battery, and chemical blob trap blueprint. What could you possibly need that for? What is this? It's just the ice, I guess? They keep the hopper bodies on? Even though it isn't immediately obvious, there's... Okay, so we through the gap. Huh. Alright. Well, that happened. Oh, I think the crowbar is new? Oh. There's one more thing here? Oh. Well, we didn't go the other direction on the island, so... got some free cages, but I'm not really worried about, like, that. Back in the cave? Oh. Okay. Oh, I can't go that way. Alright. Is there one of those secret, like, interacts that you can get an XP item from? Come on, dog batter. It's cute. And we're most of the way to another level after all the stuff we did today. Squeeze through the gap. I mean, there's the barrel. I'm gonna need that stuff. Oh. Oh. Look through the crevice, but all you're able to see is darkness. I'm meant for you to barely squeeze through. Crawl through the crevice. Oh. Interesting. It's a giant creature skeleton. What's this? Fossilized claw. Curved fossilized claw of some large extinct animal. It's still pointy enough to rupture skin. 3 XP for that. Nice. Cave ear. So there was a big scary creature here. Can I, like, get a... I guess the claw is my reward? Huh. That's cool. I don't see anything else I can interact with or anything, so... It looks like there's something over here. Maybe there's another crevice to crawl through? Oh, right here. But it's not a boulder thing. I can't blow this up, can I? Is there another one? Oh, there's another cave thing here. Nah, that's it? Oh. I was hoping maybe I could get like a copy of the bone and be like, yeah, it was dead when I got there. But that's cool. There was a giant lizard creature thing. I don't know if that's a reference to a specific creature, like from pop culture or something, but didn't look familiar to me. It looked like just like a big lizard with a single horn. Well, unfortunate. I didn't mean to come here and kill some sisters, but they left me no choice. Alright, we did it. Did you hear that sound, kid? It's the behemoth. I'm done here. Let's get back. Finally, I didn't leave anything important behind because we're not coming back here, kid. Remember something. I'll be back shortly. We can end. I got everything. We can head back. Unicorn Deathclaw? Kinda, yeah. You don't have to tell me twice. Hop on. Sail back to SGS. I can't believe we made it, kid. I guess we had more luck than brains, huh? She laughs, but please. Well, I do appreciate the Sharons. Please don't ask me to do anything like that ever again. Once in a lifetime is enough. Catch you later. Alright, well, we did that. Wait. Oh, because it's stealing. Alright. Alright, well, there we go. I'd say that's probably a good place to kind of call it. Let me go up to my room and see if there's actually anything in here. I think I cleaned out a lot of it. Okay, animal parts. Okay, yeah, there's nothing left here. Except for animal parts, which I don't need. No new emails. No one misses me, huh? Unfortunate. Alright, but yeah, we can, we'll call it there. My throat is not great. Did you check your emails? I just checked my emails. We have no new emails, yes. I did check them. Nothing new there, unfortunately. Behemoth. The Island returns. Okay. There we we go, team. There we go. All the lurkers, of course, thank you. You help the Twitch world go around. We always appreciate you. Anybody that checks the VODs here on Twitch or checks the VODs on the YouTube repository, thank you. It's always greatly appreciated. That's it for me, everyone. You have a good one. I hope to see you back, yeah, in general. But yeah, that's it. Bye.